Hey guys, ASW Drums here, and in this video, we're going to be looking at what is swing. So, what is swing? Swing is commonly used in jazz music or jazz-inspired music. If you've ever played with a jazz group, you probably know what swing on a drum set is, so this video might not be recommended for you, but you could still watch it if you don't understand some of it. Now this video, like I said, this is for pure beginners and just trying to get the jazz style or just getting started on drum set and you want to know what jazz is. And so what is comprised in drum set jazz is just the swing. It's 2 and 4 on the hi-hat, a swing pattern on the ride cymbal, maybe 4 on the floor on the bass, and a light snare pattern. And so it's just bare bones. It's the most simple you can get for a jazz pattern. You could always change what you want to do inside this pattern, so you can go ahead and do that after you watch this video. But so let's get started. And with the hi-hat, all you're doing is 2 and 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's all you'll be doing in that pattern throughout it. And in most patterns, that's all you will be doing because that is the pure way that most of the people inside the band understand what time it is or how to keep time. So that is one of the most important parts while playing. Now, the ride pattern is da 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 da. And the one main way I was taught how to do it was duck, Donald, duck, Donald, duck. That's also another way to remember it, but it's just that basic pattern. And in jazz, you want to keep the stick right on the tip. If you have zildjians, you want that tip of the A, the custom, or just on one of the last few rings, and you want to be really light about it. You don't want to be heavy hitting. And so, because jazz is like a light style. Now, if you add that with the hi-hat, and then after you do that, you can always do a light 4 on the floor or a light 2 and 4 on the bass. It really depends, but you always want, usually it's either your hi-hat or your ride cymbal, the loudest of them. The bass is always going to be the quietest because many people are told that the bass is loud and it just doesn't go with the light style of jazz. Now, the snare is always optional because you can always go to side stick or just hitting the snare drum itself, but that's usually used in big band style and it's not commonly used in the light style of jazz. You can always do flares if you know what I mean, and you always can use traditional grip. I'm not teaching this in this video, but traditional grip is just another style of jazz that helps with jazz. So if you put all the hi-hat, ride, and bass together, it will sound something like this. And like I said, you can always add with the snare. Or you could do side stick with that. And you can always choose when you want to put that. Side stick is depending on the style of the piece you're playing. You could always put it on 1. You can put it on 2. You can put it on 3, which I do not recommend. See, I messed it up. It's not natural feel for 3, but for 4, you always just play it on the last note of that measure. And that one tends to sound the best. 2 and 4 are the best. In my personal preference, 1 and 3 can be used for different styles of music. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you have any questions, comments, or just anything to say, you can drop them down below. If you got to the end of the video, please like and subscribe. That helps me get better videos out, and it just encourages me to keep going. If you haven't noticed yet, I have a new microphone because I have gotten some comments saying that just how different the sound quality is, and I just fixed that by changing it and making it a little bit easier to hear me. So with that, like I say, stay groovin'.